Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So let me go ahead and pull up my YouTube app really quick so I can look at your guys' comments. And if you're here, go ahead and sound off. And let's see. There it is, the live video. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Turn down the volume on that. All right. Is anybody sound off yet? Nope. Wow. Oh, wait, there's somebody. Godzilla. Hey, thanks for joining us. It's showtime. Yeah, I was trying to get some hot water made really quick. It's like, man, I forgot my hot water. So I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off trying to get everything together. And I thought it was all ready. I was sitting here, and then all of a sudden it dawned on me my water container was empty. And it's like, man, I knew I forgot something. Anyway, so here's what's strange is I have now bought two of these Turtles of Grayskull figures. I have bought the Trapjaw one, which you see right here in front of you, and I've also bought the Beastman one. And as you guys know, I bought the Beastman one just for the legs, but I ended up using the armor as well, as you guys saw last night on my Slam. Oh, what's his name? No. Oh. You guys will tell me his name in a minute. Slamurai. That's right. Slamurai. Anyway. And I saw this Trapjaw, and not that I'm a Turtles fan totally, but I just really like the way this guy looks. He looks so cool. And, you know, I'm not planning on buying any of the mixed figures that are half Turtles, half Grayskull. I got my own Turtle collection. I actually like to collect the Super 7 Turtles. And I remember... It's funny, I was never really a turtle collector ever in the past, but when I saw that Super 7 made them, like, I'm not going to get them. But then when they had the 4-pack released of all 4 of the turtles together, which I said to myself, if they release all 4 together, I will buy them. And so I went and ended up getting them. Even though I never had turtles as a kid, I was growing out of the action figure phase by the time Turtles came out. Now, of course, I got back into figures a little bit older, but one of my youngest son used to kind of like the Turtles. Hey, Jamie. Hey, Mike. Hey, Hyperdelic. Thanks for joining me. Black Phoenix 77. Yes, Black Phoenix says he is awesome. He does seem awesome. But we're going to compare the MOUSER to the MOUSER 5-pack that came with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Super 7. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this figure. Now, as you guys know, I have Trapjaw. In fact, you can see here is the Origins Trapjaw that still unopened in the package. And then I have the let's see, not Kronos. Someone corrected me. Cronus. There we go. Someone said it's not Kronos. That's the Titan. This is Cronus. There we go. I think I said it right. And I don't have the Filmation one still boxed. I just have a Tila sitting here, but I do have the picture of him, right there, so we can see what he looked like before I tore him apart and rebuilt him into the figure I now use as my main Trapjaw. So, whoa! With that, let's go ahead. What the heck is this? They got Metal Bodo Build-A-Figure. And it looks like that's what this arm is for. This was an extra arm for Trapjaw to make a different version of him. And it's funny is the hand looks like a Hordak type hand when he does that transformation deal. So that is interesting. A Build-A-Figure Metal Bodo. I wonder if they tell us how. Oh, here we go. That's funny. They show the arm and all the pieces you need, but they don't tell you what figures you need. That's funny. I don't remember getting any other. I don't remember the other figure I bought having pieces to make this. Build-A-Figure. No. Anyway, I'm just going to use it for a Trapjaw, temporary other arm or whatever. What's funny is they show these tools being used also for Metal Bodo. But I think those are supposed to be the ones that are for trap jaw. But we'll see when you open them up and take a look and see what... Well, let's look at the back. Oh, it shows him putting the mouser on his arm. Weird. Weird, weird. But I do love the packaging. I like it when it's boxes like that. Let's see, Mike says, Todd, I got the Craig Giant for Turtles of Grayskull. He has the body of a green giant from Classics. He does look big, but I don't think he's 12 inches though, right? Because the Classics Green Giant was 12 inches tall. So I'm guessing it might be close, but maybe not. I'd be surprised if he's actually 12 inches. If you can, pull out a scale and measure him. I'm not planning on getting him, so I can't compare him. But interesting to see. Let's see, he has the jaw, but never traps anyone. Yes, the trapless jaw. I like that. All right, well, let's go ahead and open this up. Even though I'm not going to save the box, because you guys know I usually don't, I'm still going to very carefully open it as if I'm going to save it, even though I know it's going to end up in the recycle bin downstairs. Now, I actually bought 2 of these. I bought one for myself, because he's so cool, and one for my grandson, because he's so cool. So, oops. Okay, this box is not going to open the way I'm planning on opening it, so we will just... Hey, it did. I ripped the front of it. Look at that. Look at that. Urgh. Let's get him out of there. If I ever get out of here. All right, he comes with the comic. That looks like it's just for him. Or is this a card? Is this a card stock? What? They didn't give us a comic, just a card stock? No. Mattel, what are you doing? You're cheapening out on us. I don't want some cardstock unless I had a stand to put them on that the cardstock goes into to show who the figure is. Then I'd like the cardstock. Without a stand, I mean, you just lean it up against the guy. I don't know. Dun 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 dun. Anyway. Here's his removable parts, arms, waist, and head and feet, just like all other Masters of the Universe Origins figures. I'm not going to keep that anyway. All right, so let's look at Mouser. Here is Mouser, and it looks like he has a jaw that is articulated. Open, open. And I'm guessing he comes apart so you can shove him into Man-at-Arms. Or you just connect it to his butt. How crazy is that? I guess you just leave him as one piece and just stick him right on there. So I guess that's how he goes. And then in there he has his little Mouser gun of some sort. Weird, it's just one stick coming through there. Huh. It feels like it would untwist, but maybe not. Oh, it goes up and down. Do 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 do. All right, then he has his articulated legs. It's like a little dinosaur thing. Kind of cool. All right, before we get to looking at the Trapness himself, let's go ahead and take a look at the Super 7 Mouser box. Now, what's funny is I actually bought 2 of these because obviously Mouser is an army builder. Now, I did not buy any foot soldiers because it's just too expensive to army build with $55 figures. I was tempted to buy some cheaper foot soldiers from a different company instead of Super 7, which may seem kind of weird. Hey, Charles, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Hey, Jamie, thank you so much. Wow. Everyone's giving money today. You guys rock. That is so cool. All right, so here is the Mouser from Super 7. Let's go ahead and do the reveal. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun dun. And it comes with 5 Mousers, 2 damaged with the exact same damage spots on them, and 3 that are perfect. And it also comes with 2 turtles and 1 slice of pizza. And so that's why I bought 2 sets, is so I could have 4 little turtles. So I wanted 4 little turtles, so that way then I could have all 4 of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles prior to transformation with the green ooze. So that's why I bought 2 packs. So I could actually have the full ensemble of turtle power. So there we go. You can see the difference. It looks like it is almost the same mold. Obviously it's not, because obviously Super 7 is a totally different company, but the legs look very similar. Super 7 actually neck's way more detailed. It also has nostrils, or those blast holes. I guess they're blast holes. And the top's different too. So I guess it is different. It looks like this should be articulate. Oh, I see. Once you open the mouth, you can bring the jaw down. But because the gun's right there, you can't bring the top down anymore. I'm not planning on opening these yet, but you can see that it is articulated differently inside the box. So, interesting. Not quite the same, but about the same size. I do like the Super 7 builds better though, because the heads are more down. This one just goes straight up. You can put this part down, but this part you can't put the top jaw down. I guess there you go. I guess you move the whole body down. That looks like a chicken. Chuck, chuck. Wow. Kel, thank you. Man, you guys are just sending me all kinds of stuff. That is awesome. All right, so let's put these aside for now. When I decide to open my turtles, I'll open all of them at once, probably within a week. So now it's time to pull out the Trap Jaw himself. Now he does come with this cool giant long flame. That is awesome. So I'm guessing this Trap Jaw was probably made for MOUSER more than Trap Jaw. All right, so there we go. So I'm guessing that this is made just to shoot right out of his arm like that. Being that the accessories are actually made for the other one. Oh, that's interesting. Look at that. They made the belt to have holes in it because these accessories are not the accessories that Trap Jaw usually comes with. These accessories are the accessories we usually get with our Roboto. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Well, that's interesting. So this, of course, can swap out and put that hand on there. I was hoping this was the same size as these, so I could stick the hand on here, but it is not. It just falls right out. See, you can stick it in there. You got to aim it straight up and balance it. But, bummer. Bummer, bummer. All right, let's talk about articulation. First, he has his horse hoofs, and they're articulated here. Awfully tight, though. I did grab some fresh water. Cool. And then he has knee joints, which work really well. Not tight at all. And he has the upper leg movement. He has waist movement. He has shoulder, elbow, wrist. And it looks like his armor might be removable. Oh, it is. Hooray. So it's not molded on. We saw with this one, so frustrating. His armor was actually molded on his body, which gave you limited options. Wait a minute. This would be a different version than the one I have. He's got a hole right there in his chest. I never even noticed that. My other one doesn't have that hole there. Weird. Weird. I want to know from you guys, does yours have a hole in his armor or not? Your original Trap Jaw. It's so bizarre. I'm gonna have to look. I have to look. Well, here's my custom Trap Jaw, and he obviously has changed his armor out because I swapped parts with the Filmation one. Where did I stick his body? Is it in this case? Or is it in the other case? There I go, digging through boxes of battle-beaten figures. Nope. Nope. I don't know what it did with his other body. I'm going to have to find it later. It's going to bother me. I probably stuck it in a special place so I wouldn't lose it. Did I put it over here in a pile? Is it in my pile of stuff to put away? Nope. Okay, let's continue on. All right, so first of all, he is sporting the old original body style, not the new Filmation type, which is what I was hoping for. His jaw is articulated too. Jump, jump, jump. And his jaw is, or his face is patterned after the original toy right here that we got from the Origins, but it's obviously a whole new mold because the top of his head is like the MOUSER. And it looks like MOUSER is made to fit on his arm. Let's go and try that out and see. But only 2 were revealed. There are not even 3. All right. Stick his butt right in there. Put his legs back so it looks like it's part of his arm. Aim it forward. And now let's see if we can't balance him. Open your jaw. Stick that on there. Okay. Now we got a lot of weight on the front of this. So we have to do a huge lean back. The lean back. There we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. That's how you balance them. You got to do the lean back. And he can then balance the extra weight on his arm. Oh, it's pulling him forward. No, more lean. There we go. It is very odd looking. Very odd looking indeed. So, we have this blaster. And I'm not a fan of the purplish color. I wish they would have gone with either blue or white or black. But this purplish, I know it's made for this guy, which I'm never going to build anyway. But even his purple, you know, and I don't get why they made these weapons for this guy that I have no care about. Don't make Build-A-Figures in this collection line, please, unless they're going to be giants or something really worthwhile, not just another standard figure. Doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. That is really tight. I'm not going to shove it in there. It looks like it's the same size, but it is just not wanting to go. I don't want to get it stuck. Back to the white arm for you. All right, so I have been looking for more parts for him. Oh, he's so cool looking. Look how cool he ended up looking. Now, if you guys want to make this figure yourself, he is armor from this guy, legs from this guy, an arm from this guy, an arm from that guy, and the belt is from this guy also, and the head is from the Filmation, and the chest is from the Filmation. So that is how I put them together. Anyway, where's my box? So I noticed I got this black weapon right here from some other figure. It was some wrestling figure. I forgot who it was now. And it fits in there. So I can give him Roboto's thing in red. And it came with the black. And it came with this cool blast effect too. Which is blast effect drives me crazy because it's one blast out of 2 guns. Which seems kind of weird. And then I got another piece, also from that same figure, I think. There it is. And it's actually like dark blue. I don't know if you can see that or not in the camera. But it's so dark it almost looks black, so what the heck. There we go. So you can have some other pieces that I found from that other figure. Was it Stone Cold Steve Austin that had that? Oh yeah, Steve Austin. Yep. No, it was Kane. You are right. I don't know. I do have Kane here. Oop, that's right. Steve Austin had the silver ones, I think. Kane's like, hey, give me back my arm, man. Boop. No fair. Does their arm come off? No. All right. So, I am digging this figure. He's really cool. Not because he's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, just because he just looks like a futuristic Trapjaw. You could imagine Trapjaw has traveled to the future and he has merged with a Apple C plus whatever computer. And here he is. Burp, burp. I got new parts. I got new parts. Ones that worked like they should. Now, I don't like the new belt. I get the idea is because they can't hook on the old belts. They put the things in there. But come on, that looks ridiculous. Who's going to store their weapons like that? No one. That's who. I mean, that's just asking for trouble. Oh, I cut my arm again on my belt weapon holder. I mean, that's just... That is just... I don't even know what to say. And I'm not sure about the feet, how I feel about that either. It's kind of funny. It does look like some kind of animal, but I get it. It's supposed to be Mouser's feet, so I get like he's merged with Mouser. But it's cool. I do like his color ensemble. It's fun. So for me, it's just going to be another version of Trapjaw. I may change the feet out with somebody else. I don't know, but the new build is for Mouser legs. What? Oh, look at that. Okay, that makes more sense now. Who said that? Too bad. Thank you, Too Bad. I don't know why you'd want Mouser legs on your belt, but there you go. You know what it's for? It's when you're eating something and it's just getting kind of heavy. You can bring this thing up to hold your arm up, and it just helps support your... You know, I'll just switch these around. Work better with this one here. So you're eating a taco or something, and it's just getting too heavy. You can bring this up to support your arm, so it's easier to eat. There you go. That's what it's for. It's for that arm support. The other day I was using my iPad in bed, playing video games, and it just gets so tiring holding your arm up. But I've had a support from my belt like this. Bam! That'd be perfect. Everyone's saying the same thing. Then you put Mouser on his arm. All right, let's load him up. Now, if you're going to do this, it should have put the thing. Let's turn him over. Nope, it looks just as bad. I just don't get why this is not articulated here, right? Even the tail should go up and down so you can make it straight, because you want it like that. You don't want it all cattywampus. Then it's like he has to shoot from the hip or something to make it straight. See, now he's just shooting people in the legs. That's just not right. He uses a big fire club. Oh! See, if you aim it straight out, I guess you could do it like this. I got the high ground. I will aim down upon you. Rain of fire! Okay. Let's go ahead and put his taco arm support legs back on. And let's see if Mouser can hold up the flame by himself. Wow. That's really heavy. See how far I have to lean back to balance it out. Not enough. Right there. There is the breaking point. I'll just go a little bit more forward. Put his jaw back. Nope. His jaw won't go back. Yep. He has to shoot flames up in the air. All right. All Music fan had a question. Let's take a look here. Todd, let me know if that fire blast attached to Trapjaw's arm and your weapons from Shapeways. It does attach directly because it's the same size. but it will not attach to this because there's no hole in there to add to it. But you can attach this on there because again, it's the same size hole. So you can add my Shapeways stuff on there to the new trap jaw because it's the same size hole. Oh, it's tight. Oh, it's tight too. So this hole's just a little bit tight here. Of course, my favorite. Ka-chink. All right. So let's take a look and see if anyone else has any questions. I think the MOUSER arm looks better with the legs still on. I think you're right too. You can put the MOUSER on his arm. I know, that's so crazy. Charles, see your comment. I love that trap jaw. Yes. He is a pretty cool trap jaw. Kel says, I'm going to pass on this line, but that trap jaw is cool. Yeah, I'm going to pass on the line for the most part. Like I said, I've only bought 2 so far. Now, I do have to admit that April with the wings looks pretty cool too. So I may end up getting her as well. But I don't know. I know what it is. I'm an Apple fan. And when I saw this, it just reminds me of an Apple old computer with the white everywhere. It's just, you know, he's been merged with a Macintosh. Oh, there goes my lights. My battery power has ran out. I have to charge that one, but you know what? I got lots of battery packs, so I'll just go to another battery pack. Let's turn these lights back on. Let's get the lights back on. All right, and the second one. Ka-chink. And here they go. Light 1, light 2. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah. I'm actually digging this blue. It's better than the other blue because it's actually darker, more purplish. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Webster. You know, let's get Webster out. Let's take a look and see how close he matches. Webster! Where are you? Oh, he's way in the back. Hold on. I have to go dig him out of the back. Ouch. All right, I just about got him. There he is. There he is. Oh, you know what? Webster's even darker still. Oh yeah. It's funny. When I was a teenager, I had a friend, and when we would play figures, he was always Webster. It was funny, and it was just funny back in the day, having fun with figures. But it just seemed like a lot of us chose figures that looked kind of similar to ourselves. Like I had another friend too. He was a little more of a stockier guy, and he always chose Ram Man. I had another friend. He was like a super smart guy, and he always chose Man at Arms. It was just funny how we kind of always gravitated towards the figures we were. Now, I of course always got He-Man, and then second up was Stinkor. So, but I didn't have my own Stinkor, so I only got to use Stinkor when I was at my friend's house. Let's see. Can you put one of his rocket arms in place of his left arm? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Can you put his robot arms in place of his left arm? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can do that. I've actually done that before. With the new figure you can. With this, the original one, you cannot, because this one goes in straight instead of angled. But with the newer ones, Kronos and the Filmation one, they actually made the body so that the attachment point is the exact same. So that works way better. Let me put this extra light on so we can see inside his arm. So the attachment point actually goes down instead of straight in. So because of that, you can definitely stick it on the other side. Oh, there you go. Just turn it over, and there you go. Cha-ching. But it looks kind of weird. But let's see if we can flip the armor over just for kicks. You can either put it this way and have the strap close in front, which isn't terribly horrible. There you go. Now, of course, you're going to have to find another arm to stick on this side. Hey, Mike, thank you so much. Oh, Charles wants to know how you can get the trap jaw accessories. I'm glad you asked. So, if you go to he-bro.com, actually, you know what? Don't even go to he-bro.com. All you have to do is just go to the description. Let's see. I think it says under more. There we go. And under more again. And on the description down here. Oh, yeah, the website. he-bro.com. You just click it. And once you get to he-bro.com, let me go and open Chrome really quick. Open. Wow, it's going really slow. Why is it going so slow? Let me try it again. he-bro.com. Chrome. Why isn't it working? It's because you asked me. I'll go to Safari instead. Safari. There we go. And once you go to he-bro.com, all you have to click is Shapeways, this button right here. Whoop. Click it, and it will take you to my Shapeways store. And the first one I have listed is the Ultimate Origins Trapjaw figures. And it comes with the fly swatter too. Wow, I didn't know it had that too. Fly swatter, so this right here, the fly swatter. And it also comes with, this one here. And it comes with the jet, which also turns into a fire extinguisher. And it comes with the dropper and the hook for the dropper. And they all fit in Origins figures. And so you can get all those. And you can get them in any color you want. Well, you can't. I only have it in black and gray. Okay, I'm going to change this today to give you guys more color choices. Because everyone's asked for pink and other choices like that. So I'll go in today and change that so you can choose whatever color you want. And then once you pick the color, then you add it to your cart. And it is a little spendy. It's $30.45. I, of course, don't get that money directly. A lot of it goes towards Shapeways for the prints. I get some, don't get me wrong. And I have a little video there showing how they work, so you can watch the video. So go to he-bro.com, click the Shapeways button, and then that will take you there. All right. That's enough plugging my stuff for now. Let me go back to the live chat. I only want the fly swatter. Cartoon figures should have the fly swatter. It should. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have them on there separately. I got them in the pack. I might have them separately. I don't know if you have to scroll down and see. I got a bunch of stuff on there. So you will have to check that out. I do not have the blade on there, though, the knife, because I never got it quite good enough, I thought, to release it. So that one's not on there. But the dropper is one of my favorites, too. The dropper. Oh, the hook got stuck on the bottom of the... Chink, 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 chink. You got to add your own string now. Yeah, 3D printed string does not work very well. Man, this trap jaw is so cool looking. The trap jaw I've always wanted. All right, so you know what? Now that he has the other arm, let's try to shove this on there one more time. Oh, we got it. Oh, look at that. Click at that. Bum, bum, bum. Now he is a force to be reckoned with. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. Bum, bum, bum. He is double gunning it. That's kind of fun. What other characters would use that blast effect? Well, this one here is pretty much stuck going into a double gunned barrel the way it's shaped. But this one here, because this is a certain size, you kind of get stuck with that size, because it'd be cool to use this for him. But if you stuck it on his eye, it wouldn't quite work very well. So if you had an extra one and wanted to drill the hole out just so you can stick it on there. But even then, it's kind of thick here. Thicker than it needs to be. But when are they going to release this guy as a fan favorite? I only got one. I don't have one in the box. And it's funny, I had no plans of collecting him in the box, but I just kept getting extras on him, so. Ho! All right, you're going down, Trap Jaw. Ho! Put his arms to his side so he can do the full head smack. The head smack. Now you gotta do this just right because. Oh, I did it. Oh, because they made it so that kids could not do it like we used to, where the button was on the heel, so you can go chunk, 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 and nail people and hit them and stuff. So you have to hang on to his skirt right here, pull it back, hang on to his boots, and then release the skirt part. Then you can do the old wallop. Oh. Be careful with that trap jaw. It could buy you a house if you sold it. Nice. Yes. Yeah, I wonder how much does it go for now. He's all customized with my custom pieces too. I bet you he'd go for quite a bit, being he has the original trap jaw pieces and all the other ones all mixed together. Are you talking about the one still in the package? Aren't they going to re-release a fan favorite version of him? Are they going to be doing... Yes. In fact, Charles, you just missed it. They just had Cyclone in Origins just last week. They had them for $25 a piece, and they're sold out now. And unfortunately, it's going to be probably a small fortune to buy them now on eBay. That stinks. Charles, that really stinks, man. Maybe someone will be nice to you and give you a good deal, but that's a tough one, man. You know, it does not look too bad on his other side. I'm going to put him back to normal. Flip around. There we go. He's getting the black gun though. It looks so much better with the black instead of that weird purplish blue. Dude, you're losing the belt. That just looks ridiculous. He needs a belt, but not that one. Hey, Juan Solo. Hello from Puerto Rico. All right, one last check for questions. I know I missed a lot of you guys because I was busy here playing my figures. Godzilla Man and the Masters said, do you need a voice actor for your stop motion? And yes, I am volunteering. I can make a video of the Masters of the Universe characters I can voice. That'd be so awesome, man. I could probably use some voice acting for some certain characters. I've had some people volunteer. The hardest thing to find is female voices. It's driving me crazy. I did have one person lined up, but she can't do all the voices. She's done a couple for me in the past, and My wife's like, I just don't want to do the voices. I'm like, come on. But my wife's a little shy. I understand. You could do it like a Dragon Ball Z thing. Hoga! Yoga Flame. What comes out of his mouth, I guess, if it's going to be Yoga Flame. Oh. Do I have a Dragon Blast Skeletor? Did they make him yet? Did they make the Dragon Blast Skeletor yet for Origins? I cannot recall. Yes, black is the best. Did Webster come from an adopted family? He did. And he gets in trouble all the time and stuff, but let's see. Do you have Dragon Blaster Skeletor Todd? That's interesting. I thought I might have got him. I had to have gotten him. Let me come over here and check my pile of people's. I'm sure I would have got Dragon Blaster Skeletor. I know I got the halter top Skeletor at one time. I do. Here he is. Ha! I just needed to check my box stuff, ones that I'm planning on not keeping. I know I have them in my box and not keeping stuff, and I was asking about them. Okay, let's see if we get the flame to fit in his mouth. Okay, where did I put the flame? Here it is. Here it is. Does he actually squirt? I think he does, doesn't he? Oh yeah, he's got squirt power. So close. Close. A little bit of heat shrink tubing, or if you were to pull out the little nozzle piece that actually squirts in there and fit. But again, then you lose your squirting ability. But not too shabby. That actually looks kind of cool. You know what? Where's my poster putty? Poster putty? There's some. Here's some poster putty. Kind of used and old, but it will work. There's a clump of poster putty. Let's jam it in his mouth and see if we can't get this thing to oop. No, I smacked the camera. He smacker. All right. We will just do a nice little poster putty wrap around there and close up the end. And we'll just jam it on in there. Jam on it. There we go. Oh, Yoga Flame. There we go. That will work. That will work better than it definitely does for a MOUSER. Oh yeah. Let's see. Neil Hunter Hype says, wow, I didn't see Dragon Blaster Skeletor on my shelf. I guess I didn't open that one. Get on it, man. We got a cool flame for him now. It's worth buying the MOUSER Trap Jaw just for the flame. Makes it all worthwhile. Do. Ho! Skeletor! Didn't you clog the squirter? I did. But, you give it a nice old yank. You can see the squirter hole, little dimple right there. But if you pull out slowly, then you may get it stuck in there. So make sure you pull it out fast. Otherwise, you will clog that hole pretty easily. And you'll be cursing yourself later for clogging it. So remember, just like Silly Putty, you pull fast. Don't go slow. Yeah. Oh, yeah. P.S. I found the rock monster. Yes, you were talking about. It's on my channel. Nice. All right. Speaking of that, if Mr. Arcade is on here, I need a link to your video that showed where you transformed that Skeletor. Where did I stick him now? There he is. Into Origins, because that'd be kind of a fun deal. Now, is this kind of funny? I know this is kind of side note. Is I decided just to take his cape and shove it up his helmet, and now it's not a choker going around his neck, and I think that does work better for a real quick fix. Instead of the femininely choker he had on before, now it's just wrapped around that little electronic piece on his head. Oh, my light ain't even working. You ain't no good to me anymore, light. I got another light here. So you can see how I just kind of wrapped that around the bionic piece and then just shoved his helmet back on. And that seems to do the trick for holding it on there. And it's just something simple like that even looks better than him having that. You know what? I should fix his ankle while we're here. I know we're not here to see this guy, but I don't want to break his ankle. I'll just stick him in there and let it sit for a while, and then we can loosen up that joint. All right, I think that's pretty much it. Let's see. Neil Hyde Hunter said, aside from pre-ordering Craig, none of the Turtle Grayskulls have really called to me, but I totally buy the Teenage Mutant Turtle figures at clearance on sale just for their parts. Yeah, for their parts. They're like you guys saw the Beast Man. That was so cool. Beastman! And the flame here. Cool, cool. And, actually, I do like how this guy looks, though. I probably am going to swap out his feet, though. I'm still debating. Still debating on that. His ankle's tight, too. Both of them. We'll just drop him in the hot water, too. Bloop. I still don't know what I did as of the trap jaw parts. It's driving me crazy. Crazy. Okay, let me look one more time in my pile of stuff here. Should be easy to spot. A big blue body with a black harness on it. Oh, there it is. There it is. I forgot what I was getting him for. I know I wanted him for some reason. Hey, look at this. Is that the same mold? No way. Okay. Ugh. Oh! I'll get it out later. Okay. Let's... You know, that looks like they use the same contraption. You can just jam that in his mouth and give him a blue flame. Blue flame! So, I know what I was looking for, his belt. That's right. I wanted to find the other green belt that came with the Filmation one and stick it on. I don't know why this head just does not look very attractive. It's the helmet. It's like he's wearing some kind of weird cloth helmet instead of a hood. Anyway. Here's the other trap jaw arm. We're getting close. We're getting close. Nope. Nope. I keep dropping this body everywhere. Here's He-Man's body. He-Man. Tell you, Beastman is always in the way of stuff. Every time I'm digging for figures, Beast Man is always getting in the way. Him and the Elephant Man. Oh, I see it. I see a green strap. There it is. Oh, man. There's nothing on it. I forgot about that. I was thinking there was at least something on there. But there ain't nothing. And I guess I could make some weird little decal to put on it or something, but where? Oh, it's right. He's in the hot water chilling. I guess he's not chilling in the hot water. He's cooking in the hot water. All right, let's go and see if I... Okay, there we go. Now his ankles work. Yeah, that does not look that great either. All right, I'm going to resolve and just put the one with the weird little clips on it. The turtle goes up. Maybe I'll just cut those off. A long time ago I did that when I was a kid with my own trap jaws. I cut off the little loops that held on the weapons, as it just bothered me. All right, now we got his ankles fixed. It's time to see if we can't fix the Skeletor's ankle. Wobble, wobble, wobble. Yep, look at that. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. This one's stuck too. I should have done both at the same time. All right, we'll stick the other one in there now. Anyway, I'll fix that off camera. I think it's time to go. Thank you guys for all the donations today. I really appreciate it. Todd, tell her no one will see her. Nothing to be shy. That's funny. The blue one came with Stridor. That would be Water Blast, though. That is true. But you remember, he does squirt poisonous water out, so... But we can also see blue lightning, though, too, so... There you go. Let me go ahead and dig this out of there now that I got that stuck in there. So I told you guys, pull quick, and I did, and zoop, out it came. Hugga. Nope, not clogged. Hooray. Ugh. No, it's not working. That ain't working. That's the best one. You know what? I'm just going to wrap it around and leave the bottom open. And this way it won't have a chance to clog in the hole. There we go. Oh! That water blast would be good for Snout Spout. Hey! That's the next figure I want to open is my my new stout smout. I got to heat it up so it will fit on the end. All right, well that's heating up. Let's go ahead and fix the other ankle on the Skeletor from Kel. Again, you wobble. Make sure when you do this, you always wobble back and forth. You can see between the sides where it kind of breaks it free, and then you bend it. Wobble and bend. All right. He has been fixed now. He's not going to have any more kids. No skeleton! Ah, curse you, hero. All right. Not that kind of fix, Skeletor. Okay. Let's see if we can get this on. Hose nose. Burp. Oh, that is heavy. He's got to do the whole lean back thing too now. Where's his axles to hold his head up? Hold your head high, man. Don't be ashamed. There we go. Brrr. Water spray. All right. Well, that Juan Soto Todd keeps killing figures. Hey, I didn't kill him yet. He's still intact. He has not been totally deformed yet. I just made his ankles work. So, but maybe after I see Mr. Home Arcade's video, I may be pulling him apart to make my own version of Origins size Skitty Tour. Yeah, I tried searching on his channel. I don't know what he called the video, so Mr. Home Arcade, if you're watching, please send me a link on Facebook so I can check it out. Oh, let's stick the awful purplish blue on him. Oh, that looks horrible. That looks horrible. Ha! Harry's all red and black and cool, just like Darth Maul, and then he has this purplish blue gun. Pachoo! It was given to him by She-Ra. Thanks, She-Ra, for the new gun. It's funny, his face almost looks like Batman. Ba ba ba. Darth Maul, Batman. Wasn't it one of the short videos? I don't know. All right. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. And like and subscribe. Thanks, Jeff, for the good showing. I appreciate it. And hopefully I answered most of your guys' questions. I know I missed a lot of your guys' comments. You caught him on fire. Oh, you passed the Dragon Blaster Skeletor. You have enough for now? Oh, Black Phoenix 77. That's okay. He's on my list to get rid of soon anyway. All right. I know. You guys probably gets crazy. I buy all these figures and do a massive selling. But, you know, I don't know. It's just, I always thought it'd be cool to make a video game. And in the video game, you are Skeletor. And you are trying to get the power of Grayskull. Because it's not fair that He-Man has it all. You know, and that's all you want. You just want your fair share of some of the power. And so you start off as regular, ordinary Skeletor. And then your next level up, you become battle armor Skeletor. And then you work up from there to become the guy with the claws, and then of course Dragon Blaster. So you have all these levels you work up through. The fire one from 2000X, the ice one. And it'd be kind of cool because then Skeletor keeps leveling up to try to defeat He-Man. Now, I was not going to have He-Man level up at all. I was going to leave him just like he always is. Just the normal. So no Snake He-Man or nothing else like that. What is going on here? Huh. Not sure what's going on here, but okay. No Snake Armor He-Man. No Battle Armor He-Man. Just regular ordinary He-Man. As you play through as Skeletor. And, Skeletor gets different minions as he works through the levels and, tries to build his minions up to try to take out He-Man and the Masters. I think it'd be an awesome, fun video game. So you're playing the game from Skeletor's point of view, not from He-Man's point of view. I know, I'd probably get all kinds of people mad at me. What are you doing? That's not the good guy. Well, it's all from a matter of perspective. And I know I said this before on the show, and you guys will probably think it's kind of crazy, those who have never heard me before. But you look at it, all Skeletor's baddies, right? All of them are misfits and rejects from society. I mean, you have this guy here who's, he's handicapped and has a robotic arm. So, people kind of shun him. He's even got a giant jaw chin. This guy here was blind, and now he has 3 eyes. This guy here looks beastly. It's like, come on, he doesn't even look human at all. He probably got teased as a kid. And you got Merman. He sounds like he has marbles in his mouth when he talks. He probably got teased and had to go to speech therapy classes. And then you got He-Man's crew. You know, He-Man's crew is like a beautiful woman. You know, it's a cool looking dude dressed in green that's all armied out. Ho, 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 ho. Then you have He-Man himself, you know, and he's like this good looking surfer dude, you know, and his only weirdest friends are Ram Man, his little beefy. He's just like a, you know, a linebacker of a football team. He's not that bad, you know. And then you got Manny Faces that, of course, can look human if he wants to. And even his robotic faces aren't that too weird looking. So you have this guy, Skeletor, who all his friends are all the misfits of Eternia. And he basically gives them all employment and helps them. And, you know, I mean, granted, I know the cartoon pins him out to be a bad guy. But in reality, he is the uncle. He wasn't originally, but why He-Man hogs all the power. See? Crazy storyline, right? Once you beat the game, you can replay as Keldor. See, that'd be a fun twist. You make it that Keldor does not transform into Skeletor. That could be kind of fun. Oh, I'm running out of battery power, so I got to end this video pretty quick. Anyway, you guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video. And again, thank you for the donations. They always help so much. And until next time, good journey. Bye now.